This is a cabin tour for 11139 aboard the Symphony of the Seas. It's an ultra spacious cabin. When you enter the room, come in. I'll be doing left and right as you enter. So the left is the left as you enter, and the right is the right as you enter. So that'll be the orientation for our cabin tour. So immediately to the right is the power cord, the power place. You push this in and make sure the power stays on. Lights have to, in order to have the lights on for the cabin, it has to happen. To the left immediately is 2 beds, a bunk bed setup. You can see up here, there's a light for up and down. Our girls loved it. In this area also is a space for hanging. You can see rods there, and a space for having your luggage. All right, and then turn around from there. Coming into the room, immediately to the right, you'll find the stateroom's bathroom. It is a standard bathroom. It's tight. If you're not used to cruising, definitely tight. You have a sink. You have counter space, and then 3 shelves. And there is a glass door for the shower. I was able to sit or get into the shower. Took multiple showers inside. No worry about touching the sides or anything like that. As you continue on from the bathroom, and I apologize, there are 5 of us staying in this room, but as you continue on to the right next to the bathroom is another closet. You can see here it has upper and lower hanging spot space, upper and lower. So lots of hanging space. This is our couch. Immediately to the left of that closet, below you can see the crack there. It pulls out, and there's a twin bed. So if you have 6 in this room, there's a twin bed here, and then one person sleeps on the couch. So that is 2 in the bunk beds, 2 on the couch ottoman area, and then 2 in the king, and this can also be transformed into 2 singles. So those can be split. We have it connected to make a king. And again, that's on the right hand side here in the cabin. Coming over to the left hand side, going back towards where you saw the bunk beds, there is a full length mirror. I know, awesome, full length mirror. And then there is a closet with more hanging space up, and then it also has those lowers, like I was showing in the other closet. You can set it down, and you have a spot for lowers. And then on the other side of that closet, sorry about that, on the other side of the closet, there is 1, 2, safe, 3, 4, 5, and 6 shelves. So quite a bit of space in there. Immediately to the right hand side, following from the closet, is your TV, 32-inch TV. It comes out. I was trying to say reticulate. I think that's the wrong version of that word, but you see it pops out. Immediately next to that is a desk, and this desk has 3 US power spots plus 2 USB ports. So 2 USB ports immediately to the right from there. is a dresser. The dresser has 4 drawers on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all pull out just like that. We have stuff in here because we're actually getting ready to get off the cruise tomorrow. So, but inside there, and then 1 more drawer. So 5 total drawers, and a refrigerator below. Swinging around, you can see you have a nightstand with 1 small cubby area, plus light. Coming back over on the other side is the same, with the addition of the cabin's phone and another US port. So I'm gonna swing around, walk over here so you can see from the far distance of the cabin all the way in. So this is the furthest distance from the cabin door looking into the cabin. We have 2 double beds, or it's made into a king, couch, and then also 2 bunk beds right by that front door. So if you are looking at an ultra spacious cabin in the Oasis class, they're very similar on each of the Oasis class ships. This is room 11139 on the Symphony of the Seas. If you are a family of 5 or 6, this is an excellent option for you. We found it to be very spacious. It could use a little bit more storage area, but for the purposes, and when you compare it with another cabin, it definitely suits, or is better suited with that storage area. And you know, if you have questions about the cabin, if you're looking at it, if you're considering it, thinking, well, why should I book that? It's a little too expensive. Definitely nice to have 1 cabin for your family of 5 or 6 versus having 2 cabins. The one drawback is just that one bathroom. So, and it is a standard bathroom. Definitely a 1-person bathroom. You might be able to fit 2 or even 3 small children, I guess. But we are headed out tomorrow, which is why you see all of our luggage sitting out. You can see there's tons of floor space in here. Tons of moving around room. You don't have to bump into each other. Definitely a wonderful, wonderful spot. So I'm going to move back over here. You can see those bunk beds, lights, as I said before, upper and lower, plus a standard light. And then you flip that around, coming from that corner, going into the room. That couch and the beds and the bed, definitely both are positives there. So we appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you're wondering about the setup, if you're trying to figure out whether this is the room for you, leave them down below. We're more than happy to answer those questions. We are here for you. It is a little bit of a walk from the elevator, which isn't a negative necessarily, because you don't have as much foot traffic, because there's nothing down the way from us other than cabins. So you're not looking at cabin traffic that's unnecessary or not specific to your cabin. So thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your time, and I hope that you have a wonderful time on your Symphony of the Seas cruise. Bye.